True or false? Voting in Australian elections is only for those who have Australian citizenship and no one else. The answer is false. While generally speaking, yes, voting is just for Australian citizens, there is a loophole. Now, that loophole is shrinking over the attrition of time because this loophole only applies to British subjects who are enrolled to vote before January 25, 1984. I'm not kidding, you can find out more on the Australian Electoral Commission website about British subjects and their eligibility to vote. So previously, to vote in Australia, it used to be that you had to be a British subject and also have residency. So a British subject, someone part of the Commonwealth realms. So, Papua New Guinea, Jamaica, New Zealand, Canada, the UK, that one. So if you were a British subject and living in Australia long term, you got the right to vote. And then in the 80s, basically everyone went, oh, maybe we should change that, and decided to make it that you had to have Australian citizenship to be the one to vote. A decision was made not to just disenfranchise hundreds of thousands of people and just wipe their voting rights away. They decided, you know what, you were allowed to vote beforehand, you can keep voting, so long as you were in before this cutoff date. Everyone else beyond that date, you have to be an Australian citizen. Now, this means that the youngest person who is not an Australian citizen who can still vote as of 2025 is 59 years old. You can see how this is not exactly a large pool of people. I don't know up-to-date statistics, but at the end of 2023, it was a little over 105,000 people. That number has definitely gone down. So all those British-born migrants coming here have to wait years and years and years to get their Australian citizenship and do all sorts of paperwork, but their grandparents, if they did that all 41 years ago, well, they're already on the electoral roll and they've got it sorted without even having to be an Australian citizen. So we can generally say that yes, voting is just for Australian citizens, but asterisk, there is one little group that is the exception to the rule, but no one else is the exception.